and welcome to the podcast. I'm Marisa.
And I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters. As a reminder, this podcast is rated T for teen for strong language and mature themes.
If you would like a podcast that does not have those things that you hate so much, then head on over to her very own podcast, Unlock, where they talk to people about things.
And stuff. And probably don't have dogs barking in the background. I think.
Can't hear them. Okay. I have dogs barking in the background constantly. The dogs in my complex are losing their shit these days. Anyway.
I'm so sorry. Okay. So what are we talking about today, sister?
Today, well, we thought we'd take it out on those animals.
That sounds awful. Don't say it like that.
We're ranking animals. I feel like that's really kind of...
We're doing a bracket madness, but for all the animals in the games. This was demanded of us from the Clue Crew Discord. Literally demanded. So...
People are really demanding.
Yeah, it's great. So I made a list of 32 animals from the games, or groups of animals, some of them. And we're going to, I put them basically in order of how I remembered them. So that's how they're ranked against, like, currently in the brackets. It is, again, they're just in order of where I remembered them. So that's just how it is.
All right, man.
It's just how it works. It's great. So, it kind of, because of I was going game by game, it starts from, like, you know, way back. So we're gonna, our first match is, the dogs from the Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake versus Yogi, Jeff Akers' dog.
Okay, now, are we talking current day dogs or back in time dogs?
The current day dogs.
The current day dogs, okay. They're so good.
They're such good doggies.
Like, I like Yogi, honestly. This is kind of a little... It hurts me to say this, because I do like Yogi. Everybody who's ever seen my stream of that game, I love Yogi.
Yogi's a very good dog.
But I have to say, you know, Emily's dogs, definitely.
Yeah, the dogs. I'm going to go with you
the
because...
titular dogs.
The titular Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake. Yeah, I'm going to say the dogs because... Specifically, because they are more, like, we get more out of them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They're good doggies.
They're good doggies.
Okay, the dogs win. Ghost dogs.
The dogs.
Ghost dogs.
Ghost dogs.
Ghost dogs. Okay, next one is the birds that we have to take pictures of in Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake versus the orca from Danger on Deception Island.
I see. I'm gonna have to go with the orca because that precious little baby. Actually, you know what? It's funny. It's because we meet them in the same way that we meet the dogs from Ghost Dogs.
Yeah, and we
so
get
that
to
same
play,
kind of feel.
We get to play fetch with the orca, and I think that adds a little something to our relationship.
Also, that it basically helps us escape Andy Jason.
Yeah. The orca saves our life. Literally saves our life. So I think the orca wins there because
him is the water boy.
The birds did not save our life. Actually, looking at a bird gets us hit upside the head and put in a shed that's on fire. So really, the birds put us in danger.
Yeah, fuck you, birds.
Orca. The orca wins. Okay. Next one is the Dungeness crab we have to find for Holt. Or all of the fish and, like, sea life in the little tide pool in Danger on Deception Island.
I specifically like that one little fish that you can chase around. And it moves to, like, there's 3 different spots that it goes to. So I'm gonna go with the fishies in the tide pool.
The fishies in the tide pool? Yeah, you can get arrested for the fishies in the tide pool.
That's true.
Whereas you can get arrested for grabbing the wrong Dungeness crab.
You absolutely can.
So, tide pool life.
Tide pool life it is.
Okay.
It's the tide pool life, man.
It's tide pool life. So at this point, I remembered that Nancy has a dog named Togo. So, Togo versus Bob the horse.
I'm gonna be honest with you, sister.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe Togo exists. I have seen very little evidence of his existence. And so I'm going with Bob, the horse I ride. Because I know Bob exists. And Bob is good.
I mean,
Bob, and true.
Bob is good. Bob is a good
Bob
horse.
is good and true.
Okay. Bob.
Okay, alright.
Bob wins.
So dismissive.
I mean, we see a picture of Togo and then Togo's dog bed. And it's like, it just feels weird. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I've said it before, there's no evidence of a dog in that house. Aside from the bed.
Yeah, it is weird. So Clyde and Ace, we're putting them together because I was
Just
never
like...
going to pit them up against each other. The other horses on Shadow Ranch versus the Phantom Horse in Shadow Ranch.
I feel like I really bond with Clyde and Ace.
I mean, we can kill them.
Yeah, exactly. Their lives rest in my hands. So, like, there's a serious bond there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Phantom Horsey, it just doesn't compare.
Okay, Clyde and Ace. Okay, now, the rattlesnake that can kill us versus the scorpion that can kill us in Shadow Ranch. I'm gonna head towards the rattlesnake because the rattlesnake is at Zebra Rock and at the ranch, isn't it?
Yes.
Isn't it both places? So we have more chances of meeting a rattler.
You know what, though? I say the scorpion because, like, it kind of coyly dances at you. You know? I don't know, there's something about it. It just doesn't feel as vicious as the snake does. Like, they make the snake feel vicious.
That's true.
It has absolute malice towards us.
That's true. Whereas, you just lift Zebra Rock and it's just like, oof. Whereas the scorpion, you have to go like, you see it, you have to actually actively reach to the scorpion.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do the scorpion.
I love the scorpion, man.
Okay.
This is the hill I'm ready to die on.
Okay, Lulu versus Yuri.
Oh shit, no!
I say Yuri.
This is the first truly heartbreaking one.
What does this cat want? Yuri is my favorite. Like, Yuri is the
so
only thing.
Dumb, I love it.
Yuri is the only thing that makes Secret of the Old Clock an okay game.
That's true.
Lulu is irritating, plays pranks on us.
I feel like you have a bias against Lulu because it's Lonnie Manella.
Demands payment for story progression. Lulu has microtransactions. Yuri.
I mean, Yuri won't shut up until you give him the fucking toy.
But that's just in the room, and he's just so dumb. He can't help it. He's so dumb. Lulu is smart. She does it out of malice.
We're getting a lot of malice from these animals. No, I'm gonna lean towards Yuri.
Okay, Yuri. Oh shit! Isis versus Iggy.
No!
No!
Why did you remember like this?
Because that's the order of the games. Isis versus Iggy. To me, this is even harder.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards Iggy. Because I get to dress him up.
That is great. But Isis
as a
will,
little
like,
pirate.
turn in circles if you tell her the right thing.
It's true. She does. She's a very small wolf, though. They did not...
That is true. That is true. You know what?
And she's got a very unfortunate name.
Yeah, at this point, it's like, aw. No, yeah, because there's something about an iguana just roaming a house in Louisiana that just kind of, it gives me a good feeling.
And I dress him as a postman, and he goes and gets me a letter.
I imagine him dressed as a postman, and I'm like, yeah, hot damn.
Yeah, Iggy
this
wins.
This is the life.
It's true. Easier, though. Bernie the alligator versus the spider that can kill you if you reach down into the spout. In Crystal Skull.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Bernie.
Bernie, obviously.
You always gotta go with the alligator, you know?
Yeah. He's good.
He is.
He's good. He eats marshmallows. Like, that is
the sweetest possible thing that you can do.
I know.
As a terrifying animal.
Yeah, exactly. The thing in the jar in Zeke's versus Fiona's crow.
Aw.
So, the thing in the jar in Zeke's,
bummer.
we count as an animal because you can't prove to us that it's not sentient.
Fight me. See, that's tough because if the thing in the jar in Zeke's had been up against, like, anything else, it might have won. But I love them crows.
Yeah. Apparently, she only has one of her crows is alive. I was just playing that game. And only one of them didn't have an asterisk, because it was only one crow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say crow.
Crow.
I didn't go look at the name, because I was lazy.
You were just there.
I know, I was just playing it, and that's the thing, is I didn't want to go back and look at my VOD. I was like, I don't want to do this. So I didn't.
How much? Okay, whatever.
It would have taken time, Ariana. So sheep, as seen in Haunting of Castle Malloy and in The Shattered Medallion, sheep.
Sheep, as just an animal.
Sheep.
It's always the same sheep. In every game, it's always the same sheep.
Yeah. You may know me from... Or
they work for the Sheep Union.
Versus the monkeys in Ransom of the Seven Ships.
I feel like we might differ on this one because I'm going with the monkeys.
I'm going with the sheep.
I know, you hate the monkeys.
I can give them little bows, Ariana. And mohawks. They're good.
Those adorable
They're good
mohawks.
Sheep. And I just played it. And I got them all within like 5 minutes, and none of them escaped.
Fuck you, because I ran around for like a half an hour.
None of them escaped from their pen. They were all very good, and I made minimal mistakes while shearing. So, I'm just saying, the sheep don't throw rocks at me. The sheep don't
But the monkeys are so cute.
They don't laugh at me when I lose at games of pure chance. They don't...
So monkeys laughing at you makes you feel insecure, sister.
They are bullies. Those monkeys are bullies.
Local podcaster thinks monkeys are bullies.
They are. They're bullies, okay? Those monkeys are bullies. They won't let me past them on that cliff face until I give them urchins.
Yeah, just give them urchin, man.
No.
Okay, fine. We'll go with the sheep.
Thank you. Sheep.
Okay. I just had to follow them around for forever, so, you know.
Yeah, well, you know. I had to kayak forever, and you were able to kayak just the first time in Shattered Medallion, and you... Okay, so... the octopus in Ransom of the Seven Ships versus Cuckoo.
Cuckoo.
Okay.
I say Cuckoo.
Okay. I just be, you know.
Cuckoo is somehow better than Lulu.
Cuckoo
if they
does,
had gone
like,
up
tricks.
against each other.
Cuckoo does tricks for us and shit.
Yeah.
And, like...
Cuckoo, like, makes an effort.
Yeah.
Makes an effort to have a relationship with Nancy.
So does demand, like, we do ridiculous things like go get a perch. Which is...
Nice stick!
It's like, no. But yeah. Okay. So the squirrel in Warnings at Waverly Academy that we have to chase versus Ms. Holloway's cat.
I believe that squirrel is trying to kill me.
Is this good or bad?
I wanted to let you out of here, Nancy. Don't play this game. No, but I'm going with Miss Holloway's cat because A, it's a cat, and B, I don't feel like it is actively trying to kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The prairie dogs versus the mice in Trail of the Twister.
Oh.
I think the mice are cuter.
I was gonna say, I think the mice, because they're, like, dancing.
They're adorable. Those are the cutest little things. Like, I hate how many times I have to solve that puzzle.
Yeah, Jesus.
It's too many times. Like, 3 is as many times as it should be, and they make me do it like 5. I think it's only 4, but it's too many.
It's 3 too many.
It's too many than... Yeah. And then... But they're cute, so I'm like, aw.
Yeah, it makes it better. It's just like, yo,
whereas
look
the prairie dogs, vacuuming them up would kill them.
It's so horrible.
So, we're gonna say mice. Mice. Okay. Suki the demon cat versus the cobra that is left on our bed in Tomb of the Lost Queen.
I'm going to have to abstain from voting on this one because I do not believe that the demon robot qualifies as an animal. So
wouldn't you just vote for the cobra?
No. Because maybe I didn't think the cobra was better. I just, it just happens to be an animal.
That doesn't make any sense. Okay, we'll say the cobra wins then.
Thank you, because otherwise I'd have to do that every time Suki came back up.
Yeah,
I was
that
realizing.
Would just be irritating. Suki is a demon cat and demon robot cat.
Demon robot cat.
Okay, Mr. Skinbag, the terrifying naked mole rat thing that runs across the floor.
Can we talk about the fact that we all thought it was an armadillo?
Yeah, because that would make sense. In Ghost of Thornton Hall, the thing that runs across the floor, because context is key, and context-wise, there are armadillos in Georgia. So I was like, yes, something skittering across the floor, vaguely rounded. It's an armadillo, right? Wrong. Apparently, it is a naked mole rat, specifically named Mr. Skinbag, apparently.
Obviously. I mean, come on.
Because naked mole rats, being, native to Eastern Africa, end up in Georgia often.
Yes.
Versus Toomey, the dog in Sea of Darkness.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Skinbag, but I'm going with Toomey and his zoomies.
Toomey and his zoomies.
Toomey and his zoomies.
Okay, round 1 took us 20 minutes.
Alright.
Okay.
Move faster from here.
We'll just go faster. It's fine. Okay.
No, it moves faster from here.
Okay. Round 2. Ghost dogs versus the orca. I have to say dogs.
Yeah, like, I love that the orca helped save us and all, but
those are some
puppies!
good dogs. They're good puppies. Okay.
They're good puppies.
Okay. So, the animals in the tide pool versus Bob, the horse.
Well, Bob.
Bob, the horse.
Because Bob is a good boy.
Yeah. Clyde and Ace versus the scorpion.
Clyde and Ace.
Yeah, very, very, that one's...
I mean, come on.
Very easy. Okay. Fuck. Yuri versus Iggy.
No. Iggy's so smart and Yuri's so dumb.
I know. I want to say Yuri.
Oh, but I want to say Iggy.
But what does this cat want?
Let him a mailman.
And a pirate and a little clown. Yeah.
And a doctor.
Iggy. Okay, Iggy. I'm so sorry, Yuri.
It's okay,
Yuri. Sorry.
We'll give you your toy.
I'm so sorry. So, Bernie versus Fiona's crow.
I don't feel like the crows could murder me. So I'm leaning towards the crows.
That's true. But the crow does like attack us in the nursery. And Bernie kind of saves the day.
That's true. And marshmallows.
So,
okay, Bernie.
Well, I don't know. Crows are just so good.
But marshmallows. The crows were Fiona's family.
They are her family. Okay, crows.
Yeah.
The sheep, as seen in both
Everything.
Castle Malloy and Shattered Medallion, versus Cuckoo, the parrot.
Cuckoo, the parrot.
Is that your vote?
No, maybe. I don't know. Yes. Cuckoo is my vote. Because fuck the fucking sheep.
You're so mean.
I hate them.
You're so mean.
They're good, but I hate them.
Wow. Okay, Cuckoo. Because of her stunning conversational skills.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Holloway's cat versus the mice. It's a game of cat and mouse you want.
We did it! We did the thing! We can cancel the podcast!
Okay, the cat versus the mouse. The
Okay.
mice.
Well, the mice, because the cat we only see in, like, pictures.
It's true. The mice are just so cute, too. They're just
The mice,
adorable.
yeah.
Okay, the cobra that is left on our bed as an intimidation tactic versus Toomey, the adorable dog. Not to say I'm trying to influence your decision here.
I feel like it's gonna be Toomey, the adorable dog.
Toomey! Oh, how crazy.
I know.
Crazy that we came to the same conclusion. Okay. Back over. Oh. Okay,
Oh, no.
Ghost Dogs versus Bob. I have to say Bob.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I could hear a defense for the Ghost Dogs.
Yeah, but, like, Bob is so loyal.
Bob is good.
Bob is there for us.
It's true. Bob.
He's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
I feel like I've said that every time we've said his name.
Clyde and Ace versus Iggy.
I mean, Iggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry, we almost kill you.
Yep. Okay. So, crows versus cuckoo.
Crows.
Yeah, the crows never demanded we go. We get you loquats or whatever.
What is that? See, if you just say it. If you don't say it in the cutesy voice. Give me a stick.
Get me a
stick.
A mod for Ransom of Seven Ships where I just re-record all of Cuckoo's lines. Get me a stick, Nancy. This one's not right, bitch.
It's too soft.
This one has bark.
It's not the right shape.
Too many branches. Okay, so the mice versus Toomey, which is actually almost hard because the mice are just so damn cute.
They are so damn
but
cute.
Toomey is even cuter.
Toomey is so good. I love when he slides.
And then just looks up at Elizabeth with just like that look of just like adoration. Like, Toomey.
That look of, I know I just fucked up your plans, but I'm cute.
I love you. I love
you so much.
Okay, Bob versus Iggy.
What? Oh, God. Well, Iggy. I think I'm going with Iggy.
What?
I don't know. It's
Bob. He's there for us.
Bob is a good boy. As I have said in the past.
Bob is so good. And he takes us everywhere and he doesn't complain. Even though we're riding him through hot Arizona weather. Like, for hours at a time.
But Iggy goes crawling through the vents on a hot Louisiana evening.
Yeah, but he makes us pay him. I have to go do the wasps to get fruit.
Oh.
Before...
Okay. Yeah, okay, Bob.
Okay. Now, Toomey versus the crows.
Oh. I gotta say Toomey.
Yeah. I'm sorry, crows.
I'm sorry, crows. You are very good. But you're just not the good dog.
Bob versus Toomey. I knew this was gonna happen.
Oh, God. Has an anxiety attack. No, I can't do this, man. I can't.
It's hard because Toomey is so good, but is there for barely any of the game. And Bob
is a staple.
Is there for us. You know, the whole time. All 3 days we're on Shadow Ranch.
Bob.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Toomey.
I love you, Toomey. You are the cutest of the animals. But
yeah,
Bob
honorable
is the best.
mention.
Yeah. Bob is the best of the animals. And
You're the best around.
Yeah. You know what? Bob is the best animal in Nancy Drew. And I stick by that. I do.
I feel like we should, make an announcement, Bob voted best animal of all of Nancy Drew. And we make it, a really beautiful, well-designed thing, and then, have his stupid face in the middle of it, looking all...
Yes. Definitely. But I can't put it out until, next week. To give everyone, a week to listen to this podcast first.
Fine.
Yeah. And then we will.
Whatever.
But yes, that's our completely objective, completely and totally objective, ranking of the animals, as you can tell. Totally and completely. If you guys would like to do this yourselves, I might make a blank version and put it in the description. That's the word.
There
so you guys
go.
can do it yourselves and tell us how you did it on our Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or our Twitch, or our fancy website, krolmeistersisters.knifefightclub.com.
You can also find us on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, and Spotify.
Yeah,
I got there.
You got it. You can also subscribe to us on Twitch to get access to our cute little wine glass emote, new and improved. Now can be seen on night mode. That's a new feature. I like how
the new and improved.
It was like a year and a half where it just could not be seen on night mode whatsoever, and no one told me. I was like, oh.
You guys, you gotta tell us when these things don't work.
Or you guys could support us on Patreon so we can afford to get captions, transcriptions for our episodes. You guys can get access to Podcast Night VODs, as well as pictures of Streamcat even our mom doesn't get to see.
Scandalous.
So as a reminder, I'm Marisa.
I'm Ariana.
And we're the Krolmeister sisters, and we're asking you guys to stay sleuthy.